Good morning, everyone. That's so funny. The gardener started exactly when I just turned this on. Okay, so I'm here this morning to do a reading for you. And these are the cards that were selected. I am going to go ahead and shuffle them. And it is combined with a healing offering. So anytime I feel a block in energy come up, I just offer you a healing to remove it. And you can say yes at the beginning. Ooh, man, we had a lot of cards fall out. All right. Let's look at what we're dealing with here. All right. I'm getting the message. So, you can say yes at the beginning of the reading, or you can just say yes to the individual offerings, and then when I send it, you'll receive it, and if you do not want it, you can just ignore it or say no, and always know that you are in control of your own energy. Nothing will be forced upon you, and I'm going to go ahead and call in the guides, ascended masters. Also, the fairies are here today. Source energy, DMs, higher collective energy, any other 5D and above entities that would like to join us in this reading and guidance. There's a nice message already coming through here about not dimming your light and connecting to the feminine collective at this time. They're highlighting the color pink and the third eye. And the awakening that's happening right now. Oh, man, these cards are a mess. So I'm getting just a really, really big rush of energy coming in from the higher selves, collectively knowing that this is a time of great movement forward and awakening and understanding and grounding. All right, here we go. The first card out is Inner Temple, Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Oh, it's pretty. I'm always like so moved by the cards and the way that they come out. They're saying this is accepting all, the welcome change of transformation, and also that this is the fulfillment of a promise that we have made. To be the light, to have compassion, and that we are successfully going to deal with the shadows that this is bringing up. We are speaking our truth, but perhaps not passionately enough. We are blending in hopes that we will not be outcast, pushed out for being too radical. But at this time, it is important for us to be in our highest value and to be the Star Mother. Answer our calls. Okay, so this is our higher self telling us right now that we have a soul calling. Those of us who are moved to, Sun in reverse. We cannot be happy until we manifest these changes. We bring balance. Oh, it's just such a beautiful card. And we know that this is mirrored in our twin also. Anything they're bringing up for us right now, any shadows or things they're letting us see or not see, as it will be, we can feel that, you know, we cannot have this true emotional fulfillment and abundance on earth if we don't resolve these conflicts and we don't help awaken our counterparts and the people around us, because we are the star seeds here on earth. And we need to bring that energy that we came to earth with to break the chains, the ancestral patterns, healing, and we need to rewrite the future. This is within our control now. This purifying, rebirth, cleansing. And again, it's coming with this, you know, abundance and value that we will be seen for when we do step out of our hiding and transform. This is the card 33. They're showing me that this, it's a leaf pattern on top of it, but they're showing me a root system linked together of light workers who will ultimately come together and spread this message of incredible pain through the passionate, creative, collective ideas that are being born through it, through this spiritual awakening. We will find that there is a lot of very friendly, like-minded people willing to work with us in inspired divine action. And we can sense these people through our telepathic and empathic and emotive sending and receiving if we focus on our, you know, just a constant message right here of our spiritual abundance and worth, understanding our spiritual abundance and worth, that, you know, this is what we came for, to birth a new age, to dream this new world into being, and that we are already doing this. We know what to do. We don't need, you know, this is the great gathering. These cards are so beautiful. Excuse me. That it is time to walk your truth. It's a very clear message coming through to surrender to who you really are. If that is a question around your sexuality, it may be time for you to express that as well. Only you can make that decision and know. There are rites of passage that you may need to go through. There are boundaries you may need to set. And there is emotional healing for us all to do. This is an Awakening Master Teacher card. And that ultimately we will celebrate our limitlessness by moving forward together in a strength and believing and letting go of outdated paradigms. We don't need to keep holding on to it. We don't need to keep focusing on what has been. We need to focus on what will be as this tower crumbles down in front of us. We need to align our energy and let go of what's no longer in alignment for us. All right, sorry, I'm going too fast. So there's a huge blockage around letting go of what's no longer in alignment with us and shedding the old layer of that ego identity, that we don't want to let go of our injustice, the injustices and wrongs that we felt like have been done to us, and especially the masculine higher selves are stepping forward. Okay, so I'm going to offer this healing for you. Anything that is no longer in alignment with our highest good, our clearest vision for who we are and what we will become and the life we want to create, let us create and let us uncreate and destroy that now across all time, space, and dimension. All karma that is related to us being in any way victimized, enslaved, under the control of another, under the power of another. Let us uncreate and destroy that now across all time, space, and dimension. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, so be it. I don't know if you could feel that, but that's a tremendously huge energy. And so there is energy being granted to us emotional support is what is coming through. There is a tremendous amount of emotional support being granted to us now from the Pleiades and Lemuria and the original light workers who seeded the earth. It is now time for us to understand how special and unique we are, how we are here now to heal the past in this moment through our heart chakra. Stop holding on to what doesn't serve us. Especially the masculine energy. Stop holding on to your heartbreak. Sorry, my throat chakra is like completely closing down. This is not going to be easy to talk about, just so you know. This is going to be very uncomfortable as we go through this death and transformation, as we understand that we are enlightened beings and we face our shadows and see our self-worth. This is a huge expansion of our awareness, and it will lead to our relationship healing. So let us have great gratitude for the pain that we're experiencing now and the discomfort that it is creating. Let it not be in vain. Any fear that we have in facing our shadow self and past transgressions in any way, shape, or form, this life or others, let us uncreate and destroy those now across all time, space, and dimension. If you'd like this healing, say yes. All right, the moon is illuminating this for us. There it is. The moon is illuminating this injustice and that we are holding on to ways that no longer serve us. This is a new chapter for us, a new beginning and learning. It's an age of light, and you need to ground this energy onto the earth. It's no longer okay to be in silence or stillness. There's a pure potential portal opening on the full moon, and it will bring a drastic new perspective and expansion All right, it will bring huge tower moments for the masculine. Huge amounts of sadness will come up in the world. Huge amounts of the masculines understanding that they're not walking in their spiritual truth. It's the feminine that must speak this truth. You know already in your heart what it is for you to, the leap that you need to take. This is your initiation into the sacred space of your heart. Wait until you know the time is right to shine, and then communicate the new world that will be birthed in this world. Your intuition will guide you to speak about what you see beyond the veil, your soul purpose on the full moon, and you'll know what that is. To move forward. Anything that's blocking your third eye, the activation of your pineal gland, and your Kundalini energy, please uncreate and destroy that now across all time, space, and dimension. It is commanded, it is so. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you. So be it. If you like this healing, say yes now. Alright, it's coming through that many of you are very afraid to be seen as the celestial teachers that you are, the free and sovereign spirits that you are, the healers that you are. Many of you are awaiting this cycle to begin. Meditate on your empowerment and stay above courage. The Council of Light is supporting this, and you are becoming the next version of yourself to share your voice. It is happening for you and not to you. Come out of your cave and express yourself as you, as a sovereign being of light. Understand, as you release the soul patterns, contracts of past lives, they are heavily calling for you to meditate on the truth and justice that you want to have in this world. The ancient, the ancient messages coming through of balance and compassion, communication, the earth. All right, so they're saying that it is water that you need. Water will be highly, and also emotions, that aquamarine will help, moonstone will help raise a negative vibration. Any aqua aura quartz. They're saying, oh my God, why can't I think of the name of this? This stone right here, the black striated one, I can't think of it. This will help us, moonstone. Connecting to the earth, grounding, water, visualizing the liquid light coming in through your crown and opening your pineal gland, going down into the earth, coming back up, and then expanding your heart and your pineal gland together. This has actually been a message coming through for quite a while. Some of my other videos have a little bit longer meditation on the connection between the third eye and the heart, but that's how we will make our voices more powerful and just understanding our connection to each other as sisters, as the divine feminines, that we are underestimated and misunderstood in a lot of ways, and that we will be surprising many people by the love that we have to give the earth, the love we bring to the earth. The earth knows why we are here. The earth is protecting us, as is Archangel Michael, source energy, and they're just saying unseen realms that we are not aware of at this time. All right, that's my message for today. I really hope it ended on a 22. That may be an important number for some of you. They're telling me to understand, no matter what, that we are two, but there's a third entity created between us that will be highlighted during the moon cycle, and we have great my heart hurts great access to this entity during the full moon. So not to ignore the feelings that you're getting during the full moon. All right, thank you. I thank you so much for listening, liking, sharing, and supporting this channel, and I wish you great blessings and love on your journey. Bye.